how to pause deadlift in 2 minutes or less. This is Blake with Kaizen Training and Nutrition.com breaking down the pause deadlift. This is a really great variation to help you work through sticking points or areas where you might not be as strong in the lift. What you'll often see is we use momentum or speed to work through areas where we're not as comfortable or don't have as much strength. And so working at a tempo or a pause can really help us to overcome those deficiencies. With the pause deadlift, depending on your specific weakness, you might pause slightly off the floor, midway through the pull, or towards the top. What you want to do is maintain the exact same principles as any other style of deadlift. We're going to have a neutral lumbar spine, and we're going to lift something up off the floor, maintaining that integrity. You can do this for sumo or conventional or any other variation. What you're going to do, if I were pulling conventional and I struggled off of the floor, I would approach the bar just like any other conventional pull. I get here, I'm going to drive my butt down, push my feet in the floor and pull my traps high. And now from this position, I'm going to start my pull and I'm going to pause just a few inches off the ground and then finish. Rather than bouncing the bar and neglecting those first 3 or 4 inches, I'm going to force myself to live there for a minute and then really explode through that motion. So this is one thing. You'll see a lot of people do this, trying to avoid that motion. And so what I'm forcing you to do is sit here and get really strong there. So that's no longer the point that you miss your lift. Again, you can do this for sumo, you can do this for pause with a conventional. If you're someone that struggles more at lockout, you might pause in that position, but a good coach is gonna help you to overcome those areas where you're short. And so this is something that I would incorporate in as a secondary movement or in place of your deadlifts once a week. If you're interested in training, nutrition, coaching, advice, check out the link below for Kaizen Training and Nutrition.com.